Well, Chance, my friend, this is Trac Plastic. Probably 80 by 100. Well, if you wonder if there's any technology involved in molding plastic, take a look at the readout on this screen. And that's just one screen. He's touched it, Brian has touched it 2 or 3 times while I've been here. And every time he touches it, that screen changes. And that was the mold that just came in. The 2 sides marry up to each other. The plastic, how hot do you think this plastic is when it comes in?
500 degrees.
500 degrees on the plastic, and this is glass-filled nylon?
Yes, it is.
So it comes out of this hopper, goes down into a screw, goes along this barrel here with a screw in it, goes inside the machine, it heats up, like right there?
This whole thing's heated up.
Oh, okay.
Start right here is 490 degrees, and up towards the front is around 512 actually.
512, okay. So what is in all of this, that big housing?
This housing contains your electric motor which drives your screw.
Well, let's go find my mold, or is it somewhere else? Or
Yeah, it's over here in the tool room.
okay. An awful lot of stuff goes on in this very small building. Nobody would ever guess what's in this building if they didn't know. And these are the molds. I guess you might call it a mold block. Let's see, what is a tool?
Yeah, we call them mold bases.
Mold bases. Okay.
Each has a different size, depending on the part size.
So people wonder why molds are so expensive. And that's now, is that a dedicated? You just leave my sharpener?
Your handle is, your insert is just run off of mold base like this when this was actually being worked on. So. Let me see if I can get this done here for you.
They are machine tight?
Yep.
Yeah, for crying out loud. Yeah, go ahead.
Off here, it's got mold protectant all over it.
Right. Is that something you spray on them?
We do.
Yeah. Is that aluminum?
That is aluminum. Mold base is
Steel.
steel.
So yeah, I remember a 2-cavity mold.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one side, and here's the other side. And the intricacy of the pins. Okay. Wow. That we just create a cavity. This is not like some of the others. We create a cavity and then put the carbides in later. Mm-hmm. Mold base. So in total, what do you think this weighs?
Oh, this one's a small one. This one probably weighs 200 pounds.
Yeah, 200. 40 pounds per
It's about 200.
a square foot per inch is 40 pounds. 80, if I remember right from when I was in the metal business. Yeah.
It's about 200, 250 pounds.
Okay. All right, well, we can put that one back together.
I gotta get this thing perfect here.
Yeah.
There she is.
Well, this side creates the handle and the cavity for the carbides, and this one here creates the little door that goes on the handle that captures the carbides. So the little plastic side that I keep telling you don't touch the screws, don't touch the little door, don't monkey with it, don't mess with it. Okay, this is the little plastic door that goes on the carbides, that holds the carbides in the handle. So that's a cute little mold right there. So then you evidently have to put this in a larger.
It goes in one just like this size right here.
Okay, just like that one.
Yeah.
All right.
It's got a little bit of rust on this.
Yeah.
It doesn't take long, a couple days, it'll rust over.
Yeah. Yeah, steel, especially if it's just milled. Now this is aluminum too, right?
That is correct. Cavities, aluminum.
Yeah.
Pins, everything else are steel.
Right. Okay, Chance, stitch her together.
Digital readout.
Oh, okay. This is actually the milling machine that they made my mold aluminum, the cavities with. And the reason they don't use a program CNC machine is because then they can come back in here and they can just do something manual. If they want to drill a hole or cut a channel or use it in mill or something on it, then they can just set it up and do it, and it doesn't have to go through the computer like a real CNC machine would do. Did you buy it new?
We did. Does well. For what we need.
Yeah. And as we walk along over here, I see something that looks familiar. And guess what it is? It's the little doors. There's the finished parts. This box is about half full. A box 600 plus just got shipped to Chance, red. So there's all the little doors. So they're coming quick as we can get them. Well, would you look at this that we got sitting over here. We got 2,000 of them shot. Now they got to put them together and get them sent. All right, this is Brad Buckner, Sharpensbest.com. Now you see the mold and a little bit of the process of how these are made, the machines, and we'll talk to you later. Yep, you would never guess that little old building, and an awful lot of stuff comes out of that building.